Hi, I'm Kaleo Crimson. Welcome to my EPK.
It's the same dress story, typical.
I guess the Kaleo style kind of depends on the day and the mood. I pretty much, having done a lot in fashion as a model, have grown to appreciate all types of looks, and I love experimenting with different looks. I, just dream about having, hair, makeup, stylists on board all the time, just thinking, brainstorming, coming up with ideas to change my look around and just try new things. So I guess the Kaleo look is yet to be known because it's, you're gonna have to wait to see what happens. From the songs that I've recorded so far, I would have to say my favorite is probably Without You. It also seems to be pretty much a crowd pleaser. It seems to be everyone's favorite. I always get fans telling me that that's, their favorite song from the album. However, my favorite to perform is I.D.G.A.F.
Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, Chanel.
And that's just because it really gets the crowd hype and it's a fun song. I think it's a little bit original. There's not a whole lot like that out there, and me coming from the fashion world, I love naming designers, and I just think it has a good feel to it. So I love performing that song.
I.D.G.A.F, I.D.G.A.F, fuck you haters, I'm the best. Fuck you haters, I'm the best. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada.
I have grown as an artist, I would say, tenfold within just the last year. I look back a year ago and I can't even believe how much I have changed, how much my confidence has grown, how much better and easier it is for me to come into the studio and create and go with that process. Because when I first started out, I just, was a little bit, wet behind the ears, didn't really know what I was doing, and now I have the confidence that I can go in and I can cut a record and I can write a record, and it's just tremendous to think how much I've grown in the last year. Some of my musical influences in the industry would have to be number one, Madonna. I just think that she's got that staying power. She has been around longer than anyone could dream of being. She's constantly reinventing herself. She's just really a legend, and who wouldn't want to look up to Madonna? Secondly, may come as a surprise, but I would have to say Fiona Apple. I'm really into the 90s grunge scene, and she comes kind of from that era, but I've followed her throughout the years, and as she's progressed, I am just a total admiration of her songwriting and of her singing ability. So she's definitely up there on my list. Next, I'd have to say Rihanna, because Rihanna comes up with some dope music. I mean, I just find myself constantly blasting her songs in the car and dancing to them at the clubs. I mean, she's constantly putting out some good music. I've always been fascinated with the music industry. Since a really young age, I was always singing and even writing songs by, I guess, age 7 or so. So I always grew up loving music, and I didn't really know how to pursue it. So at first I was, modeling and acting, and then I started meeting producers and started recording music, and things have just kind of taken off from there. I love music with all my heart. I really truly love doing it more than anything I've done before in the past. So it's just been kind of a dream come true lately. The thing I love the most about the music industry is the whole creative process. I love being able to write a song or sing a song that someone else has written and just kind of give it life. It's an amazing process. On stage as an artist, I would love it to be somewhat of a theatrical performance. I think a lot about Madonna's shows and Lady Gaga's shows and the way that they are so put together, but they take you through a emotional trip. I also just really believe in music, love music, and I think that there's a lot of artists out there that are doing this kind of for the wrong reason. And not to say anything about them, but I know I'm doing it for the right reason. I love music.
I.D.G.A.F, I.D.G.A.F, fuck you haters, I'm